Welcome to Shalom World News. We have three very important church leadership with us today, so I'd like to introduce them one by one. We have Bishop Andrew Cozzens. He is the president of the board of the National Eucharistic Congress. And we have Cardinal Christophe Pierre, the papal nuncio to the United States. And of course, we have Archbishop José Gomez from the Los Angeles Archdiocese. So with the three main leadership with us today, I'd like to ask first, Bishop Cozzens, this is a very, very phenomenal 3-year initiative of the National Eucharistic Congress. How do you see the beauty of this Congress that has affected a lot of people in the United States?
Well, it's a great privilege for us to bring to the end this 3-year Eucharistic Revival here in Los Angeles. So that's a great privilege for us. And what I think has happened is that it's been beautiful to see the whole church in the United States experience once again the great gift of the Eucharist and the renewal of the Eucharist in our own lives, in our own parishes. But the other thing that's been a very important part of the Eucharistic Revival has been the missionary emphasis, right? So really, those who were at the Eucharistic Congress heard it from Cardinal Tagle at the end, this sending forth on mission. And that's what we hope will continue beyond this 3-year Eucharistic Revival, is the United States embracing that missionary moment for us.
Well, tell us about the initiatives that you have planned to sustain the momentum of the National Eucharistic Congress.
Yeah, we certainly have hopes to be able to do the 11th National Eucharistic Congress. We had the 10th last summer in Indianapolis. We're hoping to do that in 2029, and we'll bring that to a vote for the bishops in November, asking for them to convoke the 11th National Eucharistic Congress. But we would like to see also the Eucharistic pilgrimages and also just ways to animate locally those initiatives that are going on so that we can help to build that missionary zeal, especially through equipping Eucharistic missionaries in our country.
Thank you so much. Cardinal Pierre, could you give us your input about how you've seen the 3-year initiative taking place in the United States with a lot of powerful events and people's lives being touched, people's lives being healed?
Well, first and foremost, I think it's great. It's great to see that, the church is being animated by its shepherds, because, we have a good shepherd here,
Yes.
And I think it's good to see that. And the good shepherd, like him, but also the Archbishop, and me, we are full of enthusiasm for the mission. And I like, what the bishop is telling about the mission. Because, basically, what is the Eucharist? The Eucharist is the presence of Jesus among us, And the Eucharist is what Jesus wanted to do when he asked before dying, he asked the disciples, to remain in his presence forever. So there is no church without the presence of Christ. Otherwise, the church is only a business. We do a lot of things, but if there is not the presence of Jesus in our midst, and the presence of Jesus is lived today, as a sacrament, the sacrament of the Eucharist. But the Eucharist would not have any meaning if it was not building the community. Tonight we are quite a big number of people who have come. We are in a place which has suffered a lot. I was very happy to see so many people, alive around because they belong to the community, and at the center of the community there is the Eucharist. Actually, the Archbishop, in 1 hour time, will celebrate the Eucharist with us. So I think. And of course, when we live the Eucharist, many things happen. Because we live, we give our life to Christ, and Christ make of us what he likes.
The very thrust of the 3-year initiative is to actually encourage people to become Eucharistic missionaries.
Exactly. But I think it's very important when we speak about the Eucharist, it's the presence of Christ, It's the presence of Christ, but not as if it was a Christ which is outside ourselves. A Christ who becomes ourselves, And we become precisely the Eucharistic people because Christ has decided, to belong to the community, to transform the community as a sacrament of his presence.
Yes, that's true. Thank you. Archbishop Gomez, on Sunday, you're going to be in this last leg of the 3-year initiative, how do you see the beauty and the fruits of the National Eucharistic Congress taking place in the United States, like shaking the whole country?
Well, that's what we were talking about. It's been an extraordinary blessing for the whole country to have these 3 years of Eucharistic renewal, especially the Eucharistic Congress. Last year, just the Congress in Indianapolis, there were 40,000 people.
65,000
65,000.
people. Wow.
Even
it was
better.
a success.
So-
A phenomenal success.
So it was amazing, and I think it's the same thing is happening in every diocese in the United States. Recently, here in the Archdiocese of Los Angeles, we had a Eucharistic procession here in Pasadena, and there were thousands of people. But that shows you that the people are excited about their faith and also about their ministry, bringing the good thing, the good news of the gospel to the people of our time. So I think it's just an extraordinary blessing, and obviously our hope is that this, as you were saying, continues, not just for a few weeks, but for a long, long time, at least until the next National Eucharistic Congress, but forever. So I think it is great.
That is right. And the Archdiocese of Los Angeles has this campaign, Back to Mass, which helps out
correct.
the loved ones of families who have probably left the church to come back and provide them resources. So how has the Mass attendance been with that campaign?
Oh, it's amazing. It's the number of people coming to church
That's
now is just
great.
incredible. Yeah, so more and more people are coming. Yeah, so
Well-
it's a great blessing too.
Well, thank you so much for being with us on Shalom World News.
This is Shalom World News.